And glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahakodash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who told me this truth. A sincere shalom, labakarium, shah, Yasha Allah, that's peace. To the hopeful elect of the nation of Yasha Allah. This is my update on this Miami situation. You know, a lot of videos going out from the hopeful elect, giving the proper perspective through the scriptures of the strange times and a witness of the strange times that we're in, which is not strange to us, but it's strange to the public. And at first, you know, you hear this story, you know, like everyone, you know, I'm a little skeptical. You know, you want to investigate it a little further because you know how serious an event like this is. This is a very serious, demanding event that just happened down there in Miami. Now, apparently, that first guy, that Jake that came out, he retracted his story, saying he was never in Miami with his girl, and that was all made up. We don't know if he was contacted by the what they call the men in black, because they do exist. They do have a secret government that comes in quickly, and they were down there too. Those were those black helicopters. You know, I just found that out. Those were the black helicopters that were on the scene was owned by that secret government. They came out quick, and all those officers down there was down there to catch, detain, and possibly delete any footage that those the people in the mall had. You know, we have a few people who's running right to the internet saying that they were detained for hours and questioned over and over by the police about what they saw. So apparently this thing went down. So the Lord about to make moves, serious, man. And the men of the Lord, starting with the apostles of Great Millstone on down, has been telling you that upon the arrival of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, the Lord was going to plague Egypt again with apparitions, which you would call ghosts, you know, and things from the fourth dimension. And it's about to get very, very spooky out here.
My dad's a police officer in Miami. How have I not heard about this? My dad's a police officer in Miami. And I mean, like, he's even running for sheriff. And I just talked to him. He didn't say anything about that. Hey, my dad's a police officer in Miami. And I mean, like, he's even running for sheriff. And I just talked to him. He didn't say anything about that. Hey, did you, have you been seeing the alien stuff? Did you see that at Bayside? Are you serious? You're joking. You're joking. Did they tell you not to talk about it? How many times have we just sliced the pie? I'm not allowed to know about it. What? I know what you're talking about, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. Can you at least say, like, whatever? So they're saying it's like a fight broke out. Why did they send so many police cars? Are you serious? You can't say any? You're no help, dude.
Apparently something went down.
This marks the potential start of a third world war. We will be with us.
Not allowed to talk about it.
There's more information.
So the next big
Let me see if I can get to this.
then the next day he comes.
This the guy that made the first statement about him and his girl, him running, getting out the mall. Then he comes back with this statement here. We don't know if this was him when he first made the statement. Okay, let me see something.
Okay, so the guy comes out and says that, and then the next day he comes out and says this.
I ain't never even been to Miami. Yo, y'all be bugging. Yo, real shit though, y'all stay away from them fucking aliens and all that. Y'all.
So you don't know if this guy was knocked off, but like I do want to get to this guy here. Let me see.
What he saw was real. So let's go and play this one.
Man, what's up, y'all?
Hope y'all can hear it. Hold on, so I can.
I'm here to set the record straight, man. Like, I literally have been getting interrogated by the Miami Police Department for days by doing I look at me. It is really aliens. It's really aliens. And I cannot believe that the Miami Police Department is really going to try to make it seem like they had all those police cars and stuff out there over some kids fighting, y'all. We talking about 3 and 4 blocks. We get in it, they asked us, first they asked us what we saw. It was me, 2 of my cousins, and 1 of my homegirls. All 3 of us being basically locked the fuck up. I ain't trying to get in trouble or nothing like that, but I'm just telling y'all, man. This shit is so real, man. Like, everybody saw it. There will be more reports coming out. There will be more reports coming out on this, man. But I just want to go on record and speak my truth. You know, they asked us not to speak about it. Any blog site, any news site, anybody who wants to talk to me, please get in my DM, man. Because that's the only way I would tell my whole truth. But I just want to let y'all know, man. Aliens are real. It was 3 of them. And we couldn't believe it. Y'all like this video, get this video trending, and I'll post my own cell phone footage. They tried to actually take my cell phone footage. You know what I'm saying? I showed them that thinking that I'm helping the world. They trying to delete it. But once you delete something on your phone, they have recently deleted, you have to put your password in, and I wasn't able to.
Okay, so that was something that
So as you can see,
was talking about.
yeah, something went down big. And how about you now, Shady playing no games? You know, now they're gonna try to counter this. This is when they stand up with their project, Blue Beam, and this thing's The action is about to start. The action is about to start, man. This is the end of, so I get the time of the end. Look at that word, man. We're gonna start seeing this word isolated a lot. Because we at the end of that statue, the toes, Esau's kingdom, the fall of second Rome, man. And at that time, what time? The end of this world, this rulership, this age, the age of the Gentiles, the actual Gentiles. And at that time shall Michael, and where's Michael coming from? He's coming from another dimension, another world. The Lord is about to terrorize this place. The 4th dimension, it's here. We've been reporting on these ships. Now the Lord is allowing, different beings, different angels, good angels, as well as evil angels. There's something called, there's evil angels. demons that the Lord is about to release. You know, he did it in Egypt back then. And he's going to do it in this Egypt. This is Psalm 78. And what verse is that? It's 49. He casts upon them the fierceness of his anger. Wrath, the Lord is angry. He's upset right now. And indignation. And trouble. This place is in trouble. Jacob's trouble. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. The hopeful year of all the prophecies being fulfilled is still in full effect. Also, by sending evil angels. See that? So, why is Michael standing up? He's standing up for the elect. But there's also going to be other beings, other travelers, if you want to say aliens. It just means traveler, a foreigner to a place. You know, other strange things, like the strangeness of their salvation. Evil angels among them. He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to the pestilence. This was Egypt, how he was hitting them. And smote all the firstborn of Egypt. And we're in his second Egypt. And he gonna wipe everything out in this Egypt here. The chief of their strength in the tabernacles of Ham, because those were Hamites, but made his own people to go forth like sheep. And that's the lost sheep of the 12 tribes of Israel, but only the elect make it out of this Egypt. And guided them in the wilderness like a flock. Now, we don't go through the wilderness. The hopeful elect, which are the elect, is going in to the ship this time. Into their first estate, starting with the 144,000. And he led them on safely, that's Isaiah 26 and 20, into the chambers, until the indignation is past. It says, and he led them on safely, so that they feared not. And it won't be no fear for the elect salvation this time. That's in Revelations 15. They will be singing with harps, singing for the destruction of this place, man. But the sea overwhelmed their enemies. And that sea, that's gonna be the fierceness of those bombs, man. That Yahweh Bashim shot about to drop on this place. So back in Daniel's, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. So we're in a time when the angels are about to get busy. And there shall be a time of trouble. There's that trouble again. Jacob's trouble. Such as never was since there was a nation. So, man, they think they was running in that ball. With all Esau technology. Now, Esau got some stuff, too. He about to release on the scene with his artificial intelligence. I'm sure they talking about this. They getting ready. Boston Dynamics, y'all better come with it. Because Michael mixed with the evil angels, this place about to be ripped to shreds, man. But Esau got some gimmicks there. They ain't coming with now. It says, such as never was since there was a nation even to that same time. And at that time, thy people, which is the elect of the nation of Israel, shall be delivered. Every one, remember, this is the point, every one that shall be found. A lot of people is not found written in the book, which is basically predestination, pre-salvation. You can't get into the book if you're not elected from the beginning of the world. So, you know, trying to work out your own. I mean, the Lord do tell you to work out your own soul salvation, but, you know, actually the salvation is already planned for you. I'm trying to get these damn commercials, man. Come on. All right, so It's the third phase of moon. They're gonna do a quick update.
Amazing. Dr. J's back. He's got more breaking news. He's investigating the report that's happening in Miami that just broke about 47 hours ago. What's going on, Dr. J?
I got some interesting updates. First of all, let's talk about the actual footage of these beings, whether they be alien, time travelers, interdimensional, whatever. They're not allegedly human. People did try to photograph these. One witness said, even though people were in survival mode and not really thinking to pull out their cameras, one person did, in fact, pull out his camera and said the moment he started to record, the camera bugged out, as if like hit with an EMP. And this part is the craziest part. The people that did capture this phenomenon on camera, the police detained them. The police would not let anyone leave without showing them their phones and going through their photos first. Were they confiscated? Were they forced to delete? We don't know about that. But we do know that people were leaving, said that police detained them and would not let them go past the police barrier without them showing what footage they had.
Does that mean that the public is being suppressed from the information and the cops are actually confiscating videos from the location?
Yes, and not just that. They've actually confiscated all the surveillance footage from every store in the area. Now, I don't think the police is acting on their own. Whoever's flying those black helicopters, which are not owned by Miami PD, is probably the people in charge, whether it be Arrow or, you know, whoever's the new MJ-12. Somebody at the top is clearly making the decision. But yes, people are being literally suppressed from not just speaking about this. I'm surprised the algorithms haven't shut this down, but suppressed from leaving with their footage. So all of it's gone somewhere, and that's why we don't have hundreds of videos of these beings, literally from 5 feet away, 30 feet away, front view, side view, distance, all that.
Who knows what's going on? There's a lot of people that said if you're so afraid of seeing something, people are going to just run. You don't have time to film. What was interesting today at the same time, Donald Trump, a former president, put out a tweet from Miami at the same time, and he says, what's going on over there? Why aren't they giving us a truth, whatever broke down? He's not saying anything with regards to aliens or anything like that. He just wants to know what's going down. What's your opinion?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if while this was happening, because also, this is the crazy part. We don't hear about any craft nearby, but there was interference with air traffic controllers. I've heard that. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Secret Service took President Trump wherever he was and put him in sort of a lockdown mode, protecting him until they figured out what was going on. And while he was being taken into, some sort of secure vehicle or some sort of secure room, I'm sure he jumped onto his iPhone, hopped onto his, Truth Social, and popped out that question, what is going on? Considering, looking at the footage, you see the entire Miami PD responding to this incident.
Well, I would think that third phase of moon,
You can see, this is a over-the-top image of two beings walking. You saw the other image, so something, the Lord is brewing. Call Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Yeah, these prideful people, man, arrogancy, haughtiness is about to be laid low. This is man, it's a very, very exciting time to be alive, and we're about to witness the second coming of Yahushua, and people's minds are going to blow when that ship show up and they see our Lord floating in the beaming up process of his elect, man. The look on these people's faces, man. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, HaKodash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.